What's up, guys? Welcome back to another video on my channel. I'm your boy Zawoki, and we're going to be looking at alternatives or Stream Deck alternatives. If you guys cannot afford the Stream Deck because it can get pretty expensive, we're going to be looking at the mini, the regular, and the XL, or the extra large, and then also alternative, which is the Stream Deck's mobile. If you guys cannot afford that one, but we're going to be taking a look at all this information because I want to help you guys. If you guys are on a budget and you guys are starting out in YouTube or streaming or whatever, I want to help you guys. So guys, grab a chair, grab some popcorn, because you don't want to miss out on all this information and pretty much all the information. If you guys are new to my Zawoki channel, or if you guys are returning and have not subscribed, what are you guys doing? Make sure you guys are subscribed down below by hitting the red bar icon down over here, and then turn on the bell icon as well, which is a notification that reminds you when Zawoki myself has posted a video. Then you guys can watch, comment, like, and share, and you guys are killing it with the subs. You guys are killing it with the comments. I love reading you guys' comments, seeing the subscribers go up. I can't thank you guys enough. We've passed the 2,000 mark. We're just coming shy of 2,100, but I can't thank you guys enough. You guys are awesome. You guys are legends. Make sure you guys subscribe, comment, like, and share, and then, yeah, let's go into it. So, with that being said, Stream Deck Elgato has been around for quite a while. They first started out with the normal version, then they came out with a mini version, and then they came out with an extra large edition. The extra large edition is definitely pretty cool. It has 32 keys, where the medium one, which is the one that I use on a regular day basis, which is this one, this is a 15-2 keybind, or keys that you guys can use. And then there's a mini, which I used to use, which was a 6, but now you guys can actually use your phones as a Stream Deck if you guys have smartphones as well. You guys can't use them with the flip-ups, but if you guys have a phone, Android, or Apple product, iPhone, you guys can use this product, which is pretty cool. We'll be taking a look at this in a few seconds, but we're first going to be taking a look at the ones that I use. So right off the bat, looking up on Stream Deck, when you guys get the Stream Deck, you're going to have to download the software, which is pretty easy. You go here, you click on which one you want, which is, it's going to show all your Stream Deck and your streaming capabilities with Elgato. If you get the key light, if you got the HD6 Pro, which is what I have, and the 4K 6 Pro, you just got to update these things. You got to either do it for a Mac or Windows, which I do in Windows, but this is how you guys set it up. If you guys want me to show you a setup video on how to set up your Stream Decks or your Stream Deck mobile, let me know down in the comments. I would definitely like to make a video for you guys, but I want you guys to tell me if you guys want that on this channel. But looking at the Stream Decks on Amazon, you guys can buy these at Best Buy. You guys can buy them pretty much anywhere. I've seen Target. I bought my first one, mini, from Target. I bought my normal version from Best Buy. I was thinking about getting an extra large, but I'm not quite sure yet. It's definitely very much usable, or I use it a lot when it comes to streaming and YouTube videos, but I don't think I need 32 keys. But with that being said, we're going to take a look at these ones right here. So starting off the bat, which is the 6-key one, which is the first one you guys can buy right off the bat. If you guys take a look at the pricing, not as much as it was. It was about $150. It has gone down with the whole pandemic and people staying at home and stuff like that. It did go up significantly. It was like $150, $160 for this 6. I bought this one for myself for $69, and now it's this much money. Like I said, I wouldn't say this is necessarily scalpers or bots entirely, but it's people that are usually staying at home, like a lot of people nowadays with being on lockdown and stuff like that. They're trying to find alternatives to buying or to making money, and streaming is a definitely way to get into it, but at a budget cost. So this is a little bit higher than you want. I myself say don't go with the mini, because the mini is, yes, very usable, but I went from the mini to the extra, or the next version up, and the next version up definitely makes my life a lot easier. 6 bind codes would be like if you just are starting out in the business when it's streaming in YouTube and you only think you're going to need a few keys. I literally use all 15 keys, and I have different profile switches that I use, which I'll show you here in a few minutes, but it's definitely a much needed switch if you are going. I would say myself, there's a beginner, a intermediate, and advanced. I would say I'm an intermediate. I'm not a beginner anymore. I've been streaming for 2 years, YouTube for a year. I think I'm a little bit more advanced to use, or I wouldn't say advanced, but intermediate to use this one instead. But if you went to the 15 key one, which I'm going to show you here, the 15 key one is $159. So an additional $50 for a few more keys or more keys, because if you're going from 6 to 15, I would say purchase this one instead. It's obviously got a lot of good ratings. So, I mean, it's Elgato. I've never had any problems with Elgato. So take that in consideration, that you're not going to be getting a bad product. It's not going to crap out on you. I had the Elgato Mini for quite a while. I dropped it a couple times by accident, and it still works amazing. But I can't say that about Stream Deck. This one, because I've never dropped it, it doesn't have a. This one does have a removable base, where the mini one does not. So, but if we look at the 32 keybind, which is ridiculous, there are YouTubers and there are streamers that do use this monstrosity of a, I wouldn't say monstrosity, but it's a monster of a Stream Deck. It has quite the amount of keys. I myself don't see myself using these amount of keys. I definitely use a lot of my 15 keys. I have switch profiles, so I can go from 15 to 15 to 15 to 15. So I think that the 32 gig would be more for like people like Cypher PK, Ninja, Loser Fruit, like people like that do this like 8 to 12 hours, and that's the advanced, the Pro that use this. And looking at the price for this thing, it's up there, guys. So if you guys look at this, this is almost 300, if not 300 and above for said extra large or XL Stream Deck. So if you guys are in the market for a Stream Deck and you don't care about the funds, this is right up your alley. Like I said, I don't see myself using this because it is a ridiculous cost. But what is cool is I'm going to pull up my Stream Deck for you guys. The Stream Deck that I use, I've been using since, I wouldn't say sliced bread, but I use it all the time. And the cool thing is, let me see if I can get this up. So looking at this, guys, we're going to pop it up on the screen. This is how you set up your Stream Deck after you've downloaded the software. You have your little icon that gives you the capabilities of opening this up. You have all these ones where I have changed, where I choose wallpaper. You can actually make the wallpaper. I haven't even changed it but myself. But I have like my stream, if it clicks there. So if you guys got my stream or Twitch stream where it gives me my live, all these things can be customizable buttons. Mine are actually movable, or not movable, animated. I'll show you guys that here in a second. But the cool thing is about this is I have all my buttons here. And then if I need to go to my next one, which is this one, it shows me my clear chats, sub on, I mean, it helps everything that you need. Quick buttons, makes things dark, brings the volume. I mean, I use it for YouTube as well when it comes to intros, Twitch animations, and stuff like that. It definitely makes or breaks your videos, makes your transitions even cooler. Because the cool thing is if I want to go to a transition, let's say I want to go to my Twitch screen. I'll show you guys how cool this is. You just pretty much press a button and you're here. So the cool thing is just if I wanted to go to a BRB screen, I get this. If I want to go starting soon, or if I want to go to my intermission where you guys can see me over here, this is where it's at. I mean, this is my Stream Deck. Don't worry about the keyboard. But the cool thing is if I keep going to all these different buttons, you guys can see, not live, you guys can see all these different capabilities of going to things. So the cool thing is why does my intro keep doing that? My intro keeps wanting to play when I tell it not to. But the cool thing is you guys can go through all these different screens. You guys can mute yourself. You guys can see viewers. It has a clock. You guys can make an animated wallpaper. I don't see myself doing it. I just put a timer on it. So when it decides to, if I'm not using it for like 30 minutes to an hour, it shuts itself off. It's so nice and easy to use. You guys can mount this everywhere. I've seen people mount this on their walls. I've seen them mount them underneath their desk. People hold these things sometimes for, I have no idea, but if you guys can see these, I'll zoom in here for you guys. You guys can see my keys are actually animated. I just have them animated and it just says what I have. And if I choose it, it's red because it's showing that it's not working. But if it goes to green, that's when it's in use. If I can get this, which is kind of cool. So with that being said, if you guys can't afford those options that I've showed you, the next best thing is the mobile device. So if you guys look at the mobile, you guys can see this. You guys, I was going to put this on the screen, but if you guys look at this, you guys, all you have to do is go to the actual, I'm not even going to do this because it's not even showing it. All you have to do is go to your Play Store, download Stream Deck Elgato. It's going to go through a couple things with you. If you already have a Stream Deck, you guys can use this Stream Deck as 2 different Stream Decks. I'm thinking about doing that myself, just because there are times that I'm in the bathroom and I would like to change things, which would be cool because then I just click the button and I can go from my intermission to my BRB screen to my stream ending, and I can do it on the go within reason amount of distance. You can't be like in another state or city and keep changing the buttons. Yeah, somebody tried doing that. So with that being said, you choose the Stream Deck, convert your mobile device into a powerful stream, which is cool. The thing is you guys can get this for 30 days for free. All you have to do is you have to purchase, I wouldn't say purchase, you click on the $2.99 a month. It depends on where you're at as well. If you're in the UK, Australia, and stuff like that, it's a little bit higher in like Canada and stuff like that. So for $2.99 a month in the United States, or you can do $24.99 a year, which if you think about it, it's going to take you almost 6 to 7, if not 8 years of usage on this to get to the price of the Stream Deck that I have right now. So if you're not looking at doing this forever and you want to try out the Stream Deck and not buy this one right away, try it for a month, try it for 2 months. If you are like, yeah, I really like this thing, go and buy yourself a Stream Deck. This is kind of the open door that Elgato decided to do to kind of like antagonize you to want to purchase said Stream Deck. I've always wanted to buy a Stream Deck, so I didn't have this right away because this was not available. But you purchase the $2.99 a month. It doesn't charge you for the first month, but then the following month, if you still are in it, then you will actually occur that $2.99 fee. If your Wi-Fi is sucky, it's going to suck on pushing the buttons. I've seen some people that have fast internet and it works amazing like the Stream Deck. The only thing I think is different from the mobile version to this one is you actually have the keys where you press it and you feel it. This is just a touch screen. So you could press it and you don't think you pressed it, and you could be doing something you're not supposed to be doing and you accidentally pushed a button that you didn't want to push, where the Stream Deck that I have right here, when I press a button, why is my screen going off here? But when you're using the keys like this, you can feel the button going in and you can see the animation change on this one, where on the mobile device, you just see the change. You don't really see the difference in this one. So this is like your introductory to said Stream Deck, and this is the mini is like your, like I said before, your beginner. This one is your your intermediate, and the XL is your advanced pro edition. So with that being said, hopefully this had kind of changed your mind of where you want to go in either trying it out as a new YouTuber or streamer, or going ahead and buying the big XLR if you want, or not big XLR. That's a whole nother topic. XL deck, Stream Deck. Hopefully this helped you guys in your decision making, and also seeing the cost of these guys. So hopefully this helped. So with that being said, comment down below if you guys use Stream Deck. Which one do you guys have? Do you have all of them? Do you have one? Do you have Stream Deck Mobile? I'd like to know in the comments. It definitely helps out others knowing that there are other people out there like you that are using it, like me, that started out small and have gradually getting bigger and stuff like that. So comment down below, like the video, and we'll see you guys in the next video. So keep it real, keep it safe, and as always, keep nerding on, and we'll see you guys next time.